Hi, my name is Ruth Kasckow, and I'm teaching a class called Playing Flute from the Inside Out. I wanted to make this little video just because I know it might sound a little strange to have a class called Playing Flute from the Inside Out. But the reason why I'm doing this is because there's so much going on inside your body when you're playing the flute, and so many of us don't really know what's going on. So this class is on Lessonface. It starts on April 15th, which is a Wednesday, and there are 6 classes, one after the other, for 6 weeks. Anyway, so for example, we have our tongue. That's one thing that's going on inside our body. And most of us know about the tongue as the part that just sticks out a little bit. But the tongue is actually a really large muscle. And so we're going to learn about the muscle, attachments, how it moves, how to have more efficient and tonguing, and also less tension, which is a really big deal, right? And so you can tongue more efficiently. And then also the tongue is a muscle which changes shape, which then changes the space that we have in our oral cavity, in our mouth, and how that has such an effect on our playing flute. Another thing we will be doing is, of course, breathing, because that's completely internal, taking air in and breathing out. So we'll talk, Bob is my assistant, and we'll talk about the lungs and the heart, and especially the diaphragm and the attachments. And the diaphragm is a muscle, and how we can breathe more efficiently with less tension and with more reliable breathing. So that's a big deal. Another thing that we'll go through is the facial muscles. So when you're smiling, there's a certain set of muscles, and when you're frowning, there's another set of muscles. And these muscles are highly mobile. They're right below the surface of our skin, and they're facial muscles for expression, and they're also incredibly important for playing the flute. So we engage these muscles for playing the flute, but so much of the time we don't really know what they are, and we want to kind of wake these muscles up and learn how we can use these muscles to improve our flute playing. So I've been teaching this class for a couple years now. It's on Lessonface, starting in a week, a little over a week. And just a little bit about me. I am a flutist, and I'm a teacher, and I've been playing flute and teaching for a really long time. I'm also a body mapping educator, and I'm also a Franklin method educator, and these all have to do with how you use your body. And then I've also studied with Keith Underwood, and he came to my classes and really liked them. So I hope you can come too. There's so much to learn, and it's on Zoom, Lessonface, starting soon. And I think we'll have a lot of fun and learn a lot together, exploring the body from the inside out. Thanks. See you soon, I hope.